coming from the Bronx. We coming from the Bronx. That's a good catch. We coming from the Bronx. We coming from the Bronx. That was a good catch. Go.
That's good catch. Yeah. Appreciate ya. Shout out GDLU.
What's going on? It's your boy Jay Dollars. We are live at the Blue Room. We have some amazing guests in the building. My boy James Dobbins, you are a pioneer, brother. You are a leader in the community in so many different ways. You wear so many different hats. Words can't describe what you are doing out here for the youth, just to shape the culture in New York City. You are a violence disruptor. You are the leader of Guns Down, Life Up. So many accolades, my brother. I'll be here all day explaining it. Talk to the people, James. Let them know what you're doing.
Thank you so much. I'm so honored to be here. Thank you for having me here. My name is James Dobbins. I'm the Executive Director of Guns Down, Life Up. I'm also the Community Initiative Director for the system. So real quickly, the team, we track all the gunshots, assaults, and stabbings. We work in the busiest single-site trauma center in New York City. We're based in Lincoln Hospital. So in ER, when patients come in, we make sure we offer them resources and alternatives. I give one of the same examples all the time. Somebody gets shot or stabbed in the community, the police come, the crime scene, the ambulance comes for the patient, but who comes for that young man who wants to retaliate? Who comes for the community that's traumatized? So that's the void that we fall when it comes to seeing our patients and our clients. That's the intervention. Then we have prevention. We swim upstream. We do music, media, fashion, dance. We engage them into positive activities, healthy lifestyles. We have a youth ambassador program where we have our healthcare professionals that's teaching them real life skills, connecting them to jobs. We have our re-entry program, alternative to incarceration. Then we have our community mobilization program where we do tabling, we do resource fairs. So I'm just very excited with Model, Big Up DYCD, the mayor office for the support. I also have a book that I wrote. It explains the program. Pick it up on Amazon. It explains a safe place to grow. It talks about our program, it talks about our initiative, how we engage youth in positive activities during after school, and how we keep our community safe. So once again, I just to be here. What's the problem, now the solution? From the pastor, we got Jimbo Dobbins here. He's one of our violent interrupters outreach workers. Big up the whole staff and team. We got Nip here. She's gonna explain what she do. Thank you so much.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much, man. Like I said, I'm honored to be in your presence. You have a strong team of people with you. June the Balloon, I understand that you do a lot of stuff on the music tip with the kids, and you work at one of the amazing studios in Soho.
Right.
That's IMI Studios. I know about IMI. I've been there several times in artist capacity. So talk to us about what you're doing, man.
Yeah, so basically, I'd like to shout out my man Armando. I know him over 30 years, and we like to just continue to just bring new programs for the youth, and we are working on our GDLU EP, and we have a lot of talented youths, and actually my mentor and my mentee, Nippy right here, talented, very talented studio, and what we do is we have our workshops that we have music studio, we have podcasting of subjects and that the youth speak on. We have our GDLU Productions on YouTube, log into that, GDLU Productions. And we have boxing programs. I think just keep the kids off the streets and active and helping them to grow and grooming them for the next steps in their life. So basically we have boxing. Also we have the gaming component. Nice. We have basketball.
We have cycling,
biking.
There's so many avenues for the youth. And like you said, that's the most important part about it, right? Keeping the youth out of violence, out of situations that they don't need to be in, being leaders in the community, and we don't see enough of that these days. And so, real quick, James, to understand, how did that get started? And maybe, Nip, you can help answer that question as well, being that you are, these two gentlemen today. It means a lot that you're sitting here with them, right? How did this initiative start for you, James?
Well, so it started first, years ago, my aunt was murdered by my uncle. And I'm 6 years old, and we have resources like this that we have now. So when I learned about the Cure Violence model, which started in Chicago, where they hire credible messengers, people who walked that walk before, prior gang members, whatever it may be, they have their hands on the pulse of the community. So we hire credible messengers, people who walked that walk already.
Right.
And I turned 21 in prison. Not gonna get into detail, but I said, wow, we could actually provide a service to the population of people who came home from prison. This kind of resource and an outlet. I just felt real passionate about that because when I came home, I didn't have these resources. I didn't have a mentor. Passion was driven by just the underworld. So when I seen that we could offer resources and be there for people and people who once walked that walk, be there to help mentor others, I just felt real passionate and just to change my whole life and just do this for the rest of my life. And I'm gonna use another example. You know, doctors, they patch up the patients and stuff, but they let them out. And we have to understand that 50% of them come back within 4 or 5 years with the same or similar injuries. 20% of them don't make it.
20%.
So that's why this work is important, that we stand at the bedside of these patients to make sure they don't come back. So once I realized that we could engage these participants and youth and give them positive things to do and be a mentor, I just dedicated my whole life to this because I once was the problem. I once walked in these shoes, and that's what was needed.
That is beautiful, my brother. This is the Blue Room. I am your host, Jay Dollars. We got an amazing team with us, and we'll be right back with some more from James and his team.
When I say guns down, y'all say knife up. Guns down. Knife up. Guns down. Knife up. When I say guns down, y'all say knife up. Guns down. Knife up. Guns down.
Boy Jay Dollars. We are live at the Blue Room. And as you can see, I got a lot of amazing young talent standing behind me. They are going to touch the Blue Room stage and perform some of their great hits. Thanks to the boy James, and thank you to the whole team. I'm going to step off and let the young youth do their thing.
Let me say big up Christina, big up Ms. Hall, leadership, Natasha, Lincoln Hospital. All right. Big up Barbara.
Hey, y'all. What's up? My name is Nippy. Nice to meet you guys. I am recently joining GDOU as of, I feel like I joined GDOU in April of year. And since then, you know, like I've grown a lot. I've gotten a lot of great opportunities with them involving the studio and a lot of job opportunities as well. Helped me build my resume, helping me get ready to be in the real world, to be in the work field, and give me experiences like getting certifications and you know, and things of that sort. Right now, I'm with my team, my people right now. It's a lot of us, but, you know, just a little piece. We're going to perform a little something for you guys, just some of the things that we're going to be putting on this GDOU EP. This record is to Lincoln Hospital, everybody that works in the hospital, everybody that funded us, and all the people coming in and out, all the people supporting the children and the people in need. Shout out GDOU, shout out James Dobbins too.
For the good catchable recipients. Go, 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 go. That's a good catch. We coming from the Bronx. Huh. Yeah, that was a good catch. We coming from the Bronx. So we coming from the Bronx. That's a good catch. We coming from the Bronx. We coming from the Bronx. That was a good catch. GDLU, guns down, life up. Go, 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 Lincoln. Health issues, come to Lincoln. You got a bruising, come to Lincoln. If you injured, come to Lincoln. You got a problem, come to Lincoln. Best doctors, best nurses, come to Lincoln. Say, go, 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 Lincoln. Say, go, 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 Lincoln.
Right.
GDLU, BX, we go cool. GDLU, guns down, life up. Go, 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 go. That's a good catch. We coming from the Bronx. That was a good catch. We coming from the Bronx. So we coming from the Bronx. That's a good catch. We coming from the Bronx. We coming from the Bronx. That was a good catch.
Catch us on the corner of 149 and Morris Ave. The old school style, we bringing it back. You see the GDLUTs and fitted caps turned back. But listen, because it's deeper than rap. You see, you play with a bad batch and think it's a good catch till you wanna stretch it with a hole in your back. From Brooklyn to BX, you know we here to stay. Giving hats off to Dr. Katz and Dr. Wade. Z and Gilly on the first responders. Thinking you hard, the street turned kids into a monster. Trading from killers, you headed right up to the hospital. Never you turn a hand away, kid, you know we got you. Sending out a call to Dr. Fisher. Mr. Send me all those nurses with them healing hands. Help me, I don't got much band, but see I'm out here with the squad taking a stand. But if you're listening not, give me all that you got. If you wanna pull up, then baby you know the spot. We at Lincoln and B75. So watch your back, little man, and stay alive. Keep your head up.
Go, 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 go. That's a good catch. Oh, Lincoln, we coming from the Bronx. Go, Lincoln, that was a good catch. We coming from the Bronx. We coming from the Bronx. That's a good catch. Coming from the Bronx. We coming from the Bronx. That was a good catch. Go.
That's good catch. Appreciate ya. Shout out GDLU.
GDLU Guns Down Life Up, you heard?
You got our coming soon. You got our peace talk coming, all the hospital tour.
How the youth save lives.
This song is dedicated to all the children and the people going through something. You know, we just want our peace. All the pain you see in these people's eyes. We work really hard on this. We put our hearts into this. You know what I'm saying?
I wanna be able to breathe. I wanna be able to sleep.
Shout out to my son JC. He couldn't be here, but he's on this record. You know what I'm saying?
Always keep your head up.
Listen. Like, lose my people, this stuff getting real. Blunt with the blunt, just so I don't feel. Is the pain I'm feeling is real? If it's real, then I don't wanna fail. Going crazy, going for the kill. What? Stacks. But I'm losing my mind. Land I doesn't move on. Got me wishing I could take back time. So all of the time be a strong, but I'm missing your touch. All the times we were arguing stuff, but now I'm alone, feelings bottled up. Like, why do I gotta be tough?
But wait, always see me smiling, but nobody see the pain or this yapping in my ear while I'm battling my brain. Got so much trauma from my childhood, the struggle made me change. The tears, they try to fall while I'm riding on the train. So I try to keep my head high. I'm there for everyone, but when it come to me, feelings on standby. I was a small child. I felt too trapped up in the cage. Need you to come free me out the dog pound. I was on my own and I ain't asked for help. They say that you played with the hand that you was dealt, but people don't know when never asked or checked on how I felt. I put the meter high, my feelings racked up on the shelf. So where my hug at? Cause I need one. Lost too many people, but sometimes you gotta bleed some. They'll chew out your heart just like they selling out some free gum. I don't need no war, I want the freedom.
I want my freedom. I want my peace. I wanna be able to walk these streets.
Wake up to the sound of the sirens burning. Another day, same grind, it feels like I'm shining. Hustle in the streets where the shadows play. Trying to find the light in the world that's going gray. Lost friends to the struggle, lost to the dream, to the fight. But I gotta keep pushing forward, chasing down the light. Sorrows on my back, tell the story untold. In a place where the brave turn nothing